also devolving it up where we can achieve better outcomes. At this moment in time, we're facing some real challenges, and we've discussed them today. Here in our own country, it's all about the competition on public funding. Where should we prioritise? Where should it go? Our society, as we've talked about, is getting older. There are more expectations in terms of how we care for each other, in terms of high quality. We make sure that our children are prepared for the new world, which is ever changing, and therefore their education needs to be invested in. A lot of competition locally, and it's a matter of how do we get our public finances in a really good position to enable that to happen. One of the fundamentals is you don't undermine your economy if you can help it. Unfortunately, the fact is that we've been going through a process around Brexit, which has taken our eye off the ball in concentrating on the issues that really matter, and instead we've been going through a national midlife crisis about who do we think we are and who do we think our friends are. In terms of the climate, we need to do far more, but we also need to do it in partnership with people on the continent, because that's where you make the big difference. So I would like to therefore advocate that you vote for Liberal Democrats, because we believe in internationalism. We believe in working with our partners as closely as possible on the issues that matter, like the climate, like international crime, like tackling the big companies that run things like Amazon and Google, where the European Union has actually made them taxed effectively. However, on another angle, we want to make sure that Westminster governments aren't able to partially stick their money where they want to, so that they can get a very good electoral outcome. And we've seen that recently in the Towns Fund, where Morley gets some money in a seat which is far more, vulnerable to the Conservative Party than this seat is. And we haven't got any money for Rothwell, or for Weatherby, or for Kippax, or for Garfield. That partiality is not good for us, and therefore we could do with some money devolved down to our local areas. I'm sorry the Yorkshire Party isn't here, but it just sort of demonstrates how they're not really part of the equation. Devolution for our region and devolution for our city is key, so that we can spend our money more effectively, because we know where it's needed best. Thank you.